a law has been decreed that only blues music shall be allowed in society. But discussion of blues history has been outlawed. Any spoken word that can be considered blues history will be considered a terrorist act against the empire and punishable by extermination of all lives in a quarter-mile circumference of the known individual or group. All businesses and land shall be flattened and returned to the sole possession of the empire. Thus, all music, blues activities, and the arts shall be monitored for any anti-blues subversive subterfuge. Jeremy. We dwell in the darkness and keep our history close. It is our guiding light. It is a way to salvation. It is a time of constant hidden truths. The only hope is hope itself. The Word. The meaning of the words. No allies in the world. At least no allies to be heard. The truth is in the lying eyes. The truth is in the actions or inactions. And still, the truth is in the words used. Old ways are washed away and blurred under a blue sea. But deep green with envy of the shades and hues which pass above the lonely day sky. The truth is seen clearly when the rains pass and the sun hits the wet earth, showing for all with eyes to see the range of the spectrum and how it touches everyone. Jeremy puts his blue mask on and sits down on the steps with another black-cloaked figure wearing a blue mask. They both position their guitars in hand and remove their masks and begin to play. They stop abruptly and place their masks back on. The two begin to play their instruments in an absurd fashion, out of sync and key and clanging and grunting from their vocals. Two figures in all blue and blue masks approach the musicians. "What was all that racket?" "When now?" "No, what you playing now is just fine, but what I was hearing something before coming from over here." "I surely don't know what it was, nor can I remember. If we were to recollect what we were playing and explain it, then that wouldn't be quite right, would it?" "No, I suppose not. I just can't stand that, whatever that was. Besides, you two should be in front of a television screen right now. When the Emperor speaks, he wants all eyes on him. You know that. Get you to where you need to be. If the census numbers are lowest in this neighborhood, you know what that means for you." Jeremy and his musician friend run off. The two in all blue pull out a mandolin and a ukulele and a harmonica, banging and screeching into it. The instruments, they wander off, gargling an incomprehensible song about being blue. Blue is so blue, blue, blue. They want to take away your blues, your blueness. I only want the blues for you. Now, what do we do about those very few who refuse to be blue? We must cover them with our blueness. This is the only way they will be blue like you. We all know the world is blue. Some people, very few, want to lie to you. These dark souls want to turn blue into another hue. This just can't do. I will not allow you for the sake of all blues. Roos Fartsy gets up from his chair after the speech, walks to the window, stops for a moment, looks out. It's a blue world out there I created. They're singing blue songs now. Real blues, new blues, my blues. But why don't I hear my name in their songs? I should be synonymous with the word blue. I believe the people do mean you when they say blue. It's also true when you made new this decree on said new view that any who thinks back in lieu and speaks unwho blue is in fact a truant clue that can in fact unglue this whole new blue. Brews and blues are glued, no fewer than a few, set to ruin my stew, will ever take what's been blued. All feuds will settle with rude awakenings into deep, endless sleeps, with the wreckage of the weak and the carnage of the keep. A gathering of blue people, the bluest, murmur in different tones and wander about aimlessly, singing the same song at different times, pitches, and tempos. Blue, bluey, the blues, blueness out of the blueness. Blue, blueness, the blue, blue, blue. All blue, all blue, all blue. Cassandra walks through the crowd of blues. She is dressed in all black cloaks with a blue mask. The crowd disappears. Cassandra pulls off her mask and looks around. She is alone. What does it mean to want to be green, or just to be seen as something different from it all? Is it too much to just say no? Are there places I can go? In my mind I see there are places to be found in my dreams that I just can't say, and the notes I play, well, I just can't play. All this and more that I keep in store in the back of my mind. The moment in time when the rising shine breaks the old fine line, and we see that there's more than blue. Yes, we see that there's more to do than blue. Cassandra walks over to a now unmasked Jeremy and his now unmasked friend LaMichael. They talk of oneness of blue and the constant blue you, but the oneness is not one, but many or none, made up of things as opposites, and 1 + 1 not equaling 1, but the sum of such things means much more. Jeremy and LaMichael turn to Cassandra welcomingly into the conversation. They all pull out their accompanying instruments. I've got the blues, ain't that the truth? I've got the blues all night long and all day. I've got the blues hanging over my head. I've got blues, better off dead. Red man, red man. The three abruptly switch to the clanging music, and the masks come on.
Blue, 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 blueness, out of blueness, blueness, blue, blueness, blue, 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 all blue, all blue, all blue, all blue.
The crowd of bluest people pass by into the darkness of night. Another crowd in dark cloaks emerge from the shadows, wearing blue masks. Blue, yellow, red, white and black, green, orange, and purple. What do you think about that? Everything in between. What does it all mean? Is it all nothing? Is it all something? Remember, it's more than it seems. The singing crowd dances in a circle. One of the cloaked figures removes her mask and cloak and jumps into the center of the dancing ring, her yellow flowing gown billowing as she twirls in some seeming unison with the moving circle, and like a fire being extinguished from a monsoon, a horde of the bluest people storm in, dispersing the dark ones, and cover the yellow girl. green spirit emerges out of the pile and dances off into the darkness. Leaves, trees, grass, all can last, all must pass. What is she wearing? I don't know, don't want to. But look at it. No, stop. You want to get in trouble. But isn't she... Don't say it, dummy. Beautiful? Hey now, I'm in here, don't start. What is that she's wearing? Haven't you seen a dress before? Not like that. It's completely different. Can you see? You keep talking like this, you'll be in there, too. I mean, that's old thing. Oh shit, here I go. What old thing? Don't say that. What? Old. Why? Don't say that either. The hell is going on with you? I don't know. It's not old, but something new. Yes, it's blue. No, Drew. That's some new view. That's someone who has something else to do. The disgruntled Blue leaves the room, leaving the only now light blue man alone with the yellow-dressed girl confined in her cell. The light blue man takes off his blue mask. What are you wearing? I can't stop staring. I've seen you in the stars, but now I started caring. You're surely something else, like health over wealth. There's magic in your ways. This is how I felt today. Shouldn't speak of yesterday, but here is some bright happening. I cannot wait or waste away what was once the bees and pollen. Rest upon your bodice as a dream like floating fabric, made of wildest wonders, built of sudden firefly that pierced the skins deep into the soul. And beyond. The light blue man takes off his blue suit to reveal he's yellow too. He opens the cell and releases the yellow girl. They cover in dark cloaks and blue masks and disappear into the dark. The two cloaked figures walk until they reach a desert. the chorus of BLUEST disappear. Blue, blue, oh blue, 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 blue. The burning sun tires their strides. The two cloaked figures take off their masks and cloaks as they reach an oasis. The sun is such a burden. Who knew the cool blue would be such a revival of spirit? Glow on, bright one. Give off your life-breathing heat. Make many to multiply your glorious color. Bloom green between your domains, and if time remains, make purple and orange to bear fruits of workable, meaningful, seemingly glorious triumphs. Leaves, trees, grass, it all goes past. It all can last. It all goes fast. Leaves, trees, grass, it grows and grows and goes. The greenies emerge. The green, green, greenies. Out of the desert and back into the dark streets, Cassandra, Jeremy, and LaMichael walk along with their masks off. If they knew what blues was, they'd be some other color and they'd lie about that shade too. And if they knew the blues, certainly we'd be caught up in their blues too. They'd be blue. They'll never know what blue is, because they don't want to know what blue isn't. What do you mean? I mean you have to experience things, all things, to know what you like. And by experiencing things that aren't for you or you, you'll at least come to understand some of that other thing, and therefore in time you grow accustomed to, and perhaps even enjoy such other things. Kinda like when he got the blue suede shoes and she wants to dance, and other things that they do need a second glance. Look at how they move, and other things, and she wants to dance, and everybody could use a second chance. She got the dancing shoes, he got romance and blues, and other things, yeah, yeah. What's going on here now? A charge of the bluest encircles Cassie, Jeremy, and LeMichael. A group of dark lives comes from the shadows and battles the bluest. Cassie, Jeremy, and LeMichael climb out of the fight. They put their blue masks back on and run towards the shadows. A jumble of shouts, blue, bluey, blueness, yellow, red, white, black, orange, purple, bluey, blueness, a bluey, blue, 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 blue. Back in the oasis with Gloria and Sean. The garden has grown. The green, green people come out of the woods and surround Gloria and Sean, chanting, green, green leaves, green, green trees, green, green grass. Tell us why you two trespass. You don't look blue. Can we trust you? We didn't mean to alarm you, and we aren't here to harm you or to farm you or to charm us. Should we barn them? Don't be silly, you. They're not blue. The purple men hate only them. The purple men? Yes, them. What them? Who are them? Who are they? Where do they come from? What's their story? The Green Queen Jade stepped forward. Oh, it's short and sad about the mad man. He had a lad. It was unplanned. It came out with a purple tan. He screamed and shouted, his face was very red. He told his wife that very night the kid would end up dead. And then a rose grew something from despair. The mother ran from there. She took the air. She flew through the air. She landed right near here. Through the trees emerged the purple people. The eldest of the purple people tribe, about the age of Gloria and Sean, stepped towards the two, who are now in the center of a circle of green greens and the now mixing purples. Welcome to the green room, where all colors are welcome. Many rejected children of red and blue birth have found their way here. There are also yellow people
and orange people and pink people and brown people and white and black. We play all kinds of music here, and art flourishes here, with poems in every ear, and songs of cheer, songs of yesteryear, with tales of the past, of happy and glad, of terror and of sad. Not to worry when you enter the mysteries, the center. Behold what you see. Believe in your eyes. Enter the hive, you precious honeybees. Glory and Sean in the entire circle enter into the lush garden. Leaves, trees, grass, all must pass. Leaves, trees, grass. Who can walk the path? Green, purple, and yellow. Hello, hello, hello. In the dark streets, the battle has ended, and the bodies lie piled in bunches, covered in their red blood. The most blue and the Klansmen stand around the scene. Are the people in place? What people? The things. Oh yes, everything is collected and ready. He's almost here. He'll want the photos just right. Yes, of course, everything is set. Only the weird dark freaks will appear. Good, we can't have any blood appear on our bluest. Its unsightly thing drives our emperor mad. Where are my props? Over here, sir. The biggest pile will make for the best shot. Yes, Faldy. And the cameras? The best? With the filter I want. Yes, sir. The bluest of blues have shown their great true blueness again. A triumphant defeat of the dark freaks in our wonderful safe streets. Our blues are safe again and always. Our blue future remains unscathed. These dark creatures, less than animals, have been eradicated into the swine they are. Not fit for rodents' food. The mere sight of them is grotesque. I only show you their remains as a warning to those who oppose, and a reminder to the strong that the weakness and acts considered unblue will be punished and destroyed. These things are not bodies or corpses, but the worst of all, to be left to rot. Our blueness is the most blue and bluest that has ever blued. We will blue till blue in the face. Everyone and everything is blue. Any unblue will not be tolerated. Our blue world. It is true, it is all blue and nothing else. Let blueness reign amongst the bluest. Cassandra, Jeremy, LaMichael, and the two others have escaped the battle and sit in the booth of a pub. Why don't they like us? Oh, shut up. I can't stand them, me neither. But what is it? What is what? Their deal. You know. Their deal is we're a different color. Or more precisely, we believe in different colors. Do we believe in different colors? No, of course not. We know of different colors. Correct, we know. This is not a faith-based idea. These folks have no eyes. No, they can't see. How do they see? How can they? They learn. They need to see. Contradictory to their way. And continue to see it constantly. The more darkness the blue see, the more they encounter the strangeness to their ways. A strangeness to their way will make change, and change will be the new day. Yeah, that's right. He wakes up angry, wishing he was blue in the face. He's just dangerous, fishing in the sewer for grace. Things are changing. Soon enough we'll be in the place where they're staging the beginning and end the next way. The blue masks are back on. What this fiddly funk garbage now? My ears hearing noises that are likely to drive me mad. I ain't liking none of this here foolery in this booth over corner. Where's they at now? Let them have to hear from the BLUEST. Where they at? Some sounds came from over here. He done made me a provocation in my head. What's this now staging at the beginning to an end? Speak of change, dare not ye be judged. Speak of some new place, I fear you will be nudged into here piles beyond our great emperor. The group of 5 blue-masked dark freaks stumble into the street, laughing at the preaching blue. Out in the street are a group of 3 BLUESTs. Did you hear how it started? Don't say. Why not? Why not? Don't you speak a behind world. No beat backwards talk now. I'm just saying the girl with the weird dress. That's how it started. And so? And so no one knows where she is or Sean. And nothing. That's right. Let it be nothing. There is nothing. Why you want to make something, especially out of nothing? Keep it as is. And it's nice and simple. Why make nothing into something? Because people have said she looked like something. A bit more than nothing. The group of 5 sneak into the shadows, and the 3 bluest wander off. Blue, 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 blueness, blue, blue. A room full of freaks, cloaked and unmasked. What are we gonna do? Not just that, but how? We must do something. Is it now the time? If not, then when? Hold on now. We must think. What is there to think? Everything by God. What God? Bring that up now. Let's be serious. The entire revolt is at hand. We must get the message out and hold the lines of communication. If not the lines of war. He's a fragile man. Yes, but they don't see it. They will. With this, we'll show them. There's blood in the streets. Don't you know that the heat is on? There's one, he could bleed, we could go, and the feeling is something like freedom. There's some are in need. Don't let go. And the seed will be sown soon enough. We'll be going. Should we lose, it would mean everything. Well, we've been waiting for such a long time to be part of the sunshine coming through in the spectrum. Meanwhile, at the Emperor's palace. What the hell is going on? I'm hearing lots of things from lots of places I don't like to hear. You know that. Yes, sir. There are rumors of some form of assault coming from the Darks. How the hell did you come to that? Well, sir, it's what our intel has provided. What's that? What? Intel? Intel, sir? Yes, what's that? It's information we gather. From where? Sources? What's that? Sources, sir? Yes! People with information. Why aren't they dead? What's that, sir? People with information of any kind from the past should be dead. But our job is to collect information to defeat anyone that opposes blues. Yes, but not including the past. You don't seem to understand. The past doesn't exist. Don't speak of it. You speak too much of it. Remove this past person from my prison now. Oh, yes, sir. Sir, there are reports of some dark group in the dark areas taking to the streets. What are reports? A gathering of information? Gathering things from the past? No, sir. From now. Okay, then. Let us head towards the dark areas. Since I live in the now only, I will send you ahead. As I am a master of time, when the bodies are ready, I will be there. This will make for high ratings. Make sure the advertisers are aware of this valuable space on television. It doesn't come often. In fact, it's a deal. In fact, it's a steal. Down in the dark streets, the Bluists have been told to be prepared for trouble. All right, now remember, man, watch out for any of that othering going on. What do you mean by that? What I mean by what? Othering and remembering and all that. That's them other people. How so? How so what? How they other? Different is all. Oh, different and other? One or the other is fine. How so? Now you listen. Others be others and we us, and they ain't allowed, says Mr. King Blue. Everything good and blue, nothing else. Nothing else? What's else? Now, boy, you be thinking of others too much, and we ain't got no time in our lives to be thinking of others. The blind seer emerges. He wears no mask. And many colors. And he carries a violin. And a cane bow like a rainbow. I don't know what I see. I don't know where I be. But the sound of things bouncing all around, falling on the ground, make my mind believe in something I'll achieve. In good time we'll rewind, and there's something we will find. I've been dreaming of a place where the spots and dots make shapes, and there's something else I see. Oh, I take it with me. I carry in my wake while I tempt the empty fate. Just by living life away, all surrounded by the fake. We're waiting on the day, or the wait, or the wave, or the one that will be saved on and on. And on and on. Is that other? What the heck is that? I don't know. Crazy guy? That's some different crazy guy. Different from what? Now don't get started. Now what do you mean by started? Ain't nobody here starting anything nor ending. We in the middle, and that's that. In the middle of what? Well, I couldn't say exactly. And that's maybe how it should stay. Now what do you mean by that? Stay? What do you mean by what do you mean? I'm saying there's no staying, only going. Going where? Wherever is now or next. Well, wherever you do think that wherever that is heading to? Well, I haven't a clue. We'd have to know where he was coming from, and that just seems backwards thought to me. You always backwards thought. Now don't say that now. I'm real blue, through and through.
A group of darks are gathered in a basement. A violin can be heard. Coming closer. The blind seer comes out of the shadows. You plot and plot away. There's not much else to do today. You plot and plan away. There's not much else to do today. I could tell you of a dream if you just let me stay for a moment for rest, to think on the past before I act on the pest. What is left isn't just, is there more? I can tell you it's in stone, in the story of the Lord. Don't ignore all the boorish details. There's a boat and a sail. We could go to a land that's been planned since the beginning entailed. But what you find, you have to rewind and return with what you learned. The blind seer leaves through some steps, which have appeared in the background out of the shadowy room. Sunlight appears through the overhead. There's a latch door that's open. The sound of the ocean and birds. Cassandra, Jeremy, LaMichael, and the others make their way to the steps. and the shining overhead door. One by one, they climb up and through the passage. There's some kind of land. It's an island. Of what? I don't know. Where are we? Where have we gone? Where's the blind man? We're getting closer. What is it? It's beautiful. It's yellow and green and all the things we haven't been seeing. We've trapped them in this building, sir. Everything's set? We have everything we need. Okay then, blow the whole building up. Blow the whole block up. Make everything blue. Okay, sir, what exactly do you mean by that? Mean? Well, we have blue men all throughout the block and in the building. Okay, blow it up. I'm sorry, sir? What's that? What, sir? Sorry. What is that? If you do something wrong or incorrect, how's that possible? There is no past. I've made new blue time. Everything new and everything blue. Yes, sir. Well, blow yourselves up then. I'm sorry, sir? Blow yourselves up. Make things blue. How's that blue? It's blue because I told you. I know what is blue. I know what is blue for you. Now be blue and blue and blue. The blue man, being blue, blew up all the blues. But this time, too much blue ran red, and too many blue saw purple instead. When Roos Fartsy faced the photos this time, the violin bow of the blind wanderer stumbling through knocked the blue mask off the red-faced monster, and the people saw his color and knew he was not blue. The teacher closed the book and looks up at the class. Well, what do we think? What happened to the boat? Well, it doesn't say. I think we're supposed to guess. I think they land on the island with all the colors and Gloria and Sean. I think they do too. And the Purple Prince too. And they have lots of music and colors. And the blind, colorful spirit is there too. Yes. And he's king.